Deng Chao is one of the top stars in the Chinese entertainment industry, with a diverse and highly successful career across multiple fields. The journey from a rookie actor to a successful movie star has made Deng Chao an admirable role model for many people. As a teenager, Deng Chao was a rebellious boy, with piercings, dyed hair in many colors, and often got into fights. One time, after having an argument with his parents, he ran away from home. He went far away and made his parents worry a lot. After meeting his parents again, and knowing how worried and hard they had been looking for him, Deng Chao burst into tears and felt sorry for them. And from then on he changed himself and became more mature. Realizing Deng Chao's genuine love for art, his parents supported his application to an art school. He took his first steps into the acting world when he got into the theater program of Jiangxi Vocational College of Arts. In 1998, he was admitted to the Central Academy of Drama, marking a new chapter with a bright future ahead. After initial difficulties post-graduating, he began to achieve success with television dramas such as The Young Emperor and Happiness as Flowers. Due to his rising popularity, Deng scored a supporting role in Feng Zhaogang's war film Assembly. Set during the brutal Battle of Weihai in 1948 amidst the Chinese Civil War, the story follows Captain Gu Zidi and his company of soldiers in the People's Liberation Army, who hold their position against overwhelming enemy forces, expecting a retreat order called the Assembly Call. When the call never comes, Gu Zidi and his men fight to the last man, with most of his unit perishing. Gu Zidi later seeks to recover the honor of his lost comrades, as their sacrifice was officially unrecognized since they were mistakenly reported missing. In the film, Deng Chao played Lieutenant Zhao, who becomes close friends with Gu after Gu risks his life to save him in a mission. Zhao later also supports Gu in his effort to seek honor for his comrades and find their bodies. Deng Chao's performance in Assembly helped him gain wider recognition, contributing to his rising popularity as an actor. He won the Best Supporting Actor award at the 100 Flowers Awards for this role, marking an important step in his successful film career. Following his success with Assembly, Deng Chao continued to make his mark on the big screen, collaborating with top directors. In Cao Baoping's work, The Equation of Love and Death, Deng Chao played Feng Wen, the missing boyfriend of the main character Li Mi. To earn money, Feng Wen gets involved in drug trafficking and decides to leave Li Mi, only follows her from afar. When he knows there is no turning back, he leaves her the money and tells her to start a grocery store. In Sui Hark's Detective D and the Mystery of the Phantom Flame, Deng Chao played the role of a judicial officer named Pei Donglai. He assists Detective D in investigating a series of mysterious murders, where victims spontaneously burst into flames. His character is involved in interrogations and helps uncover clues related to the deadly Phantom Flame mystery. Co-starring with Wang Xiaoming and Tong Dawei in director Peter Chan's movie, American Dreams in China, Deng Chao plays the role of Meng Xiaojun, the most ambitious of the trio, making his American dream come true but facing the harsh and unfair reality in the US. He comes back to China, together with his friends, builds a successful education business called New Dream. Deng Chao continued to establish himself with leading roles in successful box office and award-winning projects. His most successful film to date is probably The Dead End, another work by director Cao Baoping. Deng Chao played Xin Xiaofeng, one of 3 men who were involved in a horrific, unsolved rape-murder case that left a family of 5 dead 7 years earlier. Since the crime, the 3 have been hiding out, living new lives. Xin Xiaofeng works as an auxiliary police detective, Yang Zidao as a taxi driver, and Chen Biju as a raft fisherman. Together, they secretly care for Weiba, the orphaned daughter of one of the victims, as a form of personal redemption. Their relative peace is disrupted when Shin Xiaofeng gets a new boss, Yi Guchuan, who is obsessed with solving the cold case. Yi Guchun grows suspicious of Shin, despite admiring his dedication and bravery. Yi finally finds incriminating evidence, and Shin has the opportunity to leave Yi to death in a mission to cover his tracks. But he decides to save his boss. Shin and brother Yang are eventually sentenced to death. The other brother also commits suicide. Just when it seems the case is closed, a plot twist occurs. A fourth person in the case appears. And it is this new person who was the mastermind behind the intentional murder of the family. The three brothers did not directly kill anyone, but they indirectly caused the death of Weiba's mother, who had a history of heart disease. All the truths are revealed. The three brothers have been freed from their torment and guilt, while he suffers his guilt from misunderstanding the truth, leading to the wrongful deaths of three people. With this amazing performance, Deng Chao received multiple nominations for Best Actor. He won his first Golden Rooster Award for this role. Deng Chao had his next box office success with The Mermaid, a film by the legendary Stephen Chow. This romantic comedy film tells the love story between a wealthy playboy businessman and a beautiful mermaid, with the aim of criticize human greed, which destroys the environment and other species for profit. The film also conveys a hopeful message about personal and societal change in favor of sustainability and harmony, through the journey of the protagonist Liu Yuan, from a ruthless businessman to someone who sacrifices himself to save the mermaid. In 2017 movie Duckweed, Deng Chao played Zhu Tailing, a talented but hot-headed rally car driver who has a strained relationship with his father. After winning an important race, Lang takes him for a high-speed ride, but their car is hit by a train. Instead of dying, Lang wakes up in 1998, a year before he was born, in a small town where he meets his young father, a local gang leader. Lang befriends his father and his gang. He witnesses the life his father lived before becoming the stern man he knows. He sees how much his father loved his mother, why his father went to prison for 6 years. Through it all, he understands his father better and gains respect for him. Deng Chao starred in historical action film Shadow, set during the Three Kingdoms era. He played two roles as Commander Xiu and his shadow Jingzhu. Years ago, Xiu lost a duel to Yang Kang, and the Kingdom of Pei lost the important city of Jingzhu to the Kingdom of Yang. Severely wounded, Xiu secretly hides in a hidden chamber while his lookalike double, Jingzhu, who was taken as a child and trained as a shadow, impersonates him publicly. Jingzhu acts as Xiu's double and leads efforts to retake Jingzhu city, using deception and strategy. Xiu's wife, Madame Shao Ai, is aware of the arrangement and is deeply loyal, developing complex feelings for both Xiu and Jingzhu. Jingzhu eventually duels Yang Kang in a fight and kills him. Xiu's forces successfully infiltrate Jingzhu city and retake it. After retaking the city, at the celebratory feast, the king tells Jingzhu he has his man assassinate the real Zhu Yi. But Zhu Yi is surprisingly still alive and stabs the king. Zhu Yi tries to kill Jingzhu, but Jingzhu manages to mortally wound him. Jingzhu kills the king and frames Xiu as the assassin. The movie ends with open ending as Shao Ai running to the doors of the hall in apparent shock and looking out through an opening, undecided whether to expose Jingzhu or accept the new status quo. The connection between Deng Chao and Yu Beimei began with the play, Kui Hua Sheng Xuan Sai, which Deng Chao participated in since he was a student. The two of them later became trustworthy partners, co-producing several films including The Breakup Guru, Devil and Angel, Ping Pong the Triumph. In the third film working with Yu Beimei, Looking Up, Deng Chao played Ma Haowen, a dedicated father and an engineer who profoundly cares about providing a better educational environment for his son Ma Fei. In 1990, a tragic accident at the opening ceremony of a bridge designed by Ma Haowen causes the bridge to collapse, damaging Ma Haowen's reputation permanently. This leads to his conviction for negligence and imprisonment, during which his wife divorces him and remarries. After 7 years in prison, Ma Haowen returns home to a community that still despises him. Ma Fei faces bullying at school and is eventually expelled for skipping class and reading martial arts novels instead of studying. Ma Haowen challenges the school headmaster to let Ma Fei stay if he manages to achieve a top 10 ranking in class. With encouragement and unconventional education from his father, Ma Fei gradually improves his grades and make it to the top 10. Several years later, Ma Fei graduated from his school and was accepted into aviation school. In 2019, Ma Fei becomes an astronaut, and during a mission, contact is lost with the shuttle because of damage to the spacecraft's antenna. In this critical moment, Ma Fei recalls the lessons and values his father instilled in him, which guide him to make an unconventional decision to save the mission and return home safely. Deng Chao is a rare phenomenon in the Chinese entertainment industry, with resounding success in various fields. From a rookie actor, he rose to become a star with his diverse acting talent, excellent directing skills, and undeniable charisma on television. Deng Chao's artistic journey is a testament to his perseverance and continuous learning. He deserves to be the pride of the Chinese entertainment industry and an inspiration to many generations of young artists.